As the Mid-State continues to try to process what happened yesterday at Antioch High School, state lawmakers are now considering funding metal detectors for half the state.
Fox 17 News' Dennis Ferrier has more on the bill getting a lot of attention.
The bill would help provide 3 portable metal detectors to law enforcement in each of the 47 economically distressed counties. The kind of metal detector which could have prevented yesterday's shooting.
No metal detector at Antioch High School. A weapons detection system that failed. There is a new state bill that would allow law enforcement in 47 different Tennessee counties to acquire 3 state-of-the-art metal detectors with state-of-the-art weapons detection systems, all portable. Paul Capu is a school safety advocate and a metal detector security camera expert. He has met with every sheriff's department in the state.
We're not saying that every school has to have a metal detector. What we're trying to do with this bill is to say that every school should at least have access to it, right? Because the SRO officers are going to know when there's a threat, if there's a threat, and where they feel they need to move the equipment.
So you move the equipment to the threat.
Correct.
Ahead of time.
Correct. If you're going to have a rivalry football game, if you're going to have a graduation.
The bill actually passed the legislature last year but failed to get through budget.
So ordered.
It now has a slightly different reach and price tag. $2 million for this pilot program.
Walk-through metal detectors offer a flexible and adaptable tool.
Co-sponsor Senator Janice Bowling from Tullahoma.
$2 million in a $55 billion budget is not a rounding error. And $2 million could save the lives of many children, and it would cover a half of Tennessee.
The 3 metal detectors per county will only be offered to the poorest Tennessee counties. But if it's a success, it could be expanded to reach all students everywhere.
This is a no-brainer idea because we don't have all of these kinds of issues at places where they have metal detectors.
Capu has 200 of these state-of-the-art devices deployed nationwide. He says they have never failed. Never failed.
I can tell you it works 100%. There's not case after case, and studies have done to show the technology works as a deterrent, but it also is able to detect anything the student has on them. So what we need to do is just go ahead and make sure that it passes so that these school districts are able to afford to acquire the technology.
We will be following this bill closely. The entire state is talking about metal detectors in schools right now. I'm Dennis Ferrier, Fox 17 News, your Code Red station.